and welcome to the Umbrella Project Awards. We are so excited that you could be here with us today to celebrate some amazing people. And the Umbrella Project Awards are so important to me because I think we spend a lot of time celebrating academic achievements and sports, and we sometimes forget to celebrate all those skills that are underneath achievements, underneath getting through difficult times, and really taking on big challenges. And so the Umbrella Project Awards are specifically designed to celebrate people who are using their positive coping skills. We know that just by watching other people cope with challenges well, we can learn how to do that ourselves. And this is a huge part of life. So I'm so excited to be here today to celebrate some amazing people. I'm here with Lisa Hunter from the Ontario Mutuals, and we've been so fortunate to partner with the Ontario Mutuals in many different ways, one of them being for these Umbrella Project Awards. They have sponsored some amazing prizes for our winners. And beyond that, the Ontario Mutuals have been a huge supporter of the Umbrella Project, sponsoring schools in their areas, conferences that we've been building to support specific areas of mental health. And we're just so grateful for everything that they do for their communities and for mental health. So Lisa, I'd love if you'd like to introduce yourself here.
Sure. Thanks, Jen. So I'm Lisa Hunter. I work at the Ontario Mutual Insurance Association, and part of my role there involves promoting and representing Ontario Mutuals, who are our network of mutual insurance companies across the province. So for those of you who don't know, mutual insurance is different. It operates sort of similarly to a cooperative in that there are no stocks and no shareholders. It's a member-based system, which means the members or the customers come first. But part of the mutual philosophy is really focused on giving back and supporting community. Over the past 2 years, for instance, of the pandemic, our mutuals gave back over about $5 million to their communities, which is really impressive and amazing. So through support of local hospitals and hospices, food banks, community centers, local clubs, etc. So I say all this to show you why support of the Umbrella Project Awards was a no-brainer for us. Many of our individual mutuals do support the Umbrella Project in their local school communities. And this is a way for us as sort of a larger community to really join in celebrating what the Umbrella Project brings to students and educators. It's a way to acknowledge the hard work of our community leaders and our future community leaders. And really, we couldn't be happier to go on this journey with you.
Oh, thanks, Lisa. You guys are just amazing. I didn't know that you had given back quite that much over the last 2 years. That's just really remarkable. And I know there were so many people who needed it. So thank you to you and to all the mutuals in Ontario. For these awards, we had applications from 16 different school boards in Ontario. So really broad representation across lots of different places in Ontario. And I know you were on one of the selection committees with
Yes.
us. The applicants this year were just amazing in the things that they were doing. I was quite blown away trying to select, somebody to recognize in these awards.
I know, I agree. I was able to be on a review committee last year and honored again to be able to participate this year. And honestly, I don't take the responsibility lightly. It really is amazing to read all of these stories about people and school communities who've been really committed to well-being, especially through such a challenging time. So it wasn't easy. I know, Jen, you were in those meetings with everyone. I was definitely happy to have other people to be able to sort of bring their perspectives and bounce around our thoughts. So the collaboration there really helped, but yeah, definitely not easy to make the choices, but I'm really glad to be able to sort of, highlight those amazing people.
Yes. So I guess that brings us to our awards. We have a few different categories. We have school communities, educators, and we have some of our younger students and our secondary school students. So to get started, we're going to announce the grade 1 to 8 category.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Katrina, and I was honored to be a part of the selection committee for the grade 1 to 8 category for the Umbrella Project Awards. I am the team lead for mental health promotion and education services at the Canadian Mental Health Association, Waterloo, Wellington. In Guelph and Wellington, as well as Dufferin, we have a youth engagement program that aligns much of their work with the umbrella skills. This makes this award ceremony very special to me. As a committee, we had a really difficult time narrowing down our final two recipients as each of the applicants was very deserving. Each applicant had a compelling story, and that made our job so very difficult. Each applicant also left us feeling very inspired and excited for our young people. On behalf of the rest of the review committee, I'm pleased to announce the two recipients for the grade 1 to 8 category. Our first recipient is Arjan A. Arjan has found an incredible sense of purpose in a period riddled with COVID uncertainty. Arjan hadn't seen his grandparents and extended family for over 2 years. Along with other uncertainties that COVID brought to many, Arjan felt it as well. Arjan used this situation and turned it into an opportunity to do something positive. He has a passion for studying waste management, and he used this opportunity to help neighbors sort the recycling and spend hours on the weekend helping clean garden debris in preparation for yard waste collection. He has immersed himself in all things waste management, poring over books, watching YouTube videos, and talking with different eco-warrior contacts across the world. Zeroing in on the fact that a great deal of recyclable plastic in Canada still ends up in landfills, Arjan is now crafting a campaign to eliminate black plastic from restaurants in Toronto. Because the sorting machines don't actually recognize it, this is why black plastic in specific is important. A simple shift to take out containers in a color other than black would resolve the issue. Arjan is hesitant to talk about his passion with his friends, worried that they will not understand. However, he has drawn confidence from every instance of support that folks he's interacted with on this journey have shown him. It has instilled an ever-growing determination in him to continue along this path. Congratulations to Arjan for being one of this year's recipients of the Umbrella Project Awards. The second recipient is Colby L. Colby has overcome many challenges over the past 2 years, always putting a positive face and perseverance forward. Instead of giving up, Colby persevered and took feedback to make himself better, to work harder, and to show he could succeed. One major item that has helped him cope during this unprecedented time has been learning about mental health in school this year. This taught him the importance of using open dialogue, especially about his feelings, and about the necessity to speak up, as well as working through strong emotions to stay safe and healthy. Every negative he has been through, Colby has turned it into a positive through communication and listening to feedback and then adjusting based on this feedback. He smiles, he cares, and he shines bright with his big heart. A big congratulations goes out to Colby for being one of this year's recipients of the Umbrella Project Student Award. On behalf of the review committee and the Umbrella Project team, congratulations to both Arjan and Colby. Both of these students will be receiving cash and prizes, including Wellbeing Pop-Up Conference for their school, a book bundle, and the Umbrella Parenting 101 course. Thank you so much, and congratulations to everyone.
Hi, my name is Ashley Bearden. I was so excited and thrilled to be asked to be part of the nominating committee for the grade 9 through 12 Umbrella Project Awards this year. I am a documentary filmmaker based in New York, and this is one of the first times that I've gotten the opportunity to work with the Umbrella Project. I do a lot of work with young activists all around the world, and I'm thrilled to have gotten to know so many new voices and new personalities that were coming out of this submissions project. There were so many amazing submissions. So many of you are doing such important work in your community. It was really inspiring to read through all of the different ideas and the different thoughts and in projects that you are putting on in your community, and it made it very difficult for us to decide just 2 people to give this award to. So thank you so much for all of the work that you put into your submission. We really, like I said, it was a really difficult choice. But without further ado, on behalf of the rest of the committee, I'm here to announce the winners for the grade 9 through 12 category. The first recipient is Delina H. Delina demonstrates that she thinks critically about the meaning and purpose of her studies. She sets high goals for herself and her schoolwork, and she applies herself to all aspects of her course requirements. As a serious individual, Delina effectively shares her insights and ideas and consistently shows her aptitude for debates and discussions in small and large groups. Embracing her studies with determination and curiosity, she exhibits effective communication skills in both her oral presentations and her written work in Arabic, Tigray, and English. Delina has had some trying times in her life, but she always stays positive about the things that she has. Delina says she is strong in determination to do well because she loves her family, her father, mother, brother, and sister. She says these things keep me strong because I love them so much. Delina acknowledges that life can be hard, but she says we can't give up. When I feel sad, I think about what I can do to help others and how I can make a difference in the world, and that keeps me going. Delina believes in challenging herself. She says, for me, that's the path that leads to growth. So big congratulations to you, Delina. You really deserve this prize, and I know that you're going to do really amazing things with it. And our second recipient is Evan J. Evan has a great interest in people's mental health, and he wanted to see what changes could be made at his school and in the community to help others who may also be struggling. Evan is a very social person. He enjoys being with people, and he thrives on interaction. The pandemic has been a huge challenge for him, and as he saw his social world dissolve. This was true for everyone. At the same time, he tried to find the positive side and to make some changes and apply for grants to create positive changes in his school. Evan has started a chapter of a mental health awareness group at his school, working with jack.org, and as a teacher at his school. Evan is finding ways to help his peers access these tools and resources. Evan is the kind of person who looks around him to see how he can help. He uses his energy and enthusiasm to seek out needs and address them. He enjoys the activities many other adolescents enjoy, but he devotes a great deal of time to helping others with projects and programs to help others. Art has been one of the ways that Evan keeps his own mental health in balance. Expressing himself through music and painting and drawing helped him escape and control some of his experiences during the pandemic. He's established and maintained an art cart at his high school. He purchased sketchbooks, supplies, paints, canvases, markers. Those supplies are all available for free to any student who wishes to access them. So big congratulations to you, Evan. This is also you're so deserving of this award as well. And I just am really excited to see what both you and Delina are going to do with this prize. I'm just so excited to see and have young people like you leading the path towards something really great and wonderful in this world. So on behalf of the grade 9 through 12 review committee and the Umbrella Project, a big congratulations to both Evan and Delina. Both students will be receiving cash and prizes, including the Wellbeing Pop-Up Conference for their school and a book bundle. Congratulations.
Hello, bonjour. My name is Sophie Kanza, and I was honored to be part of the Educator Review Committee for this year's Umbrella Project Awards. As a review committee, we had a very difficult time trying to narrow down all the amazing nominations we received to only 2. We found that there was an abundance of amazing, dedicated educators working not only to improve the life of their students, but also their own mental health and well-being. On behalf of the rest of the review committee, I am pleased to announce the 2 recipients in the educator category. Our first recipient is Gwen S. Congratulations, Gwen. Gwen personifies and embodies the Umbrella Project in both word and deed in our community. She's a humble leader on the team who never seeks recognition and is always willing to support others. She sets a high standard for herself and her students. They know that while she expects a lot from them, she would also be the first to empathize and support her students. They truly have a sense of belonging from the culture Gwen creates in her classroom, where her students learn to be their authentic selves. Gwen navigates challenging situations such as helping students appreciate themselves as they discover and disclose new aspects of their gender and sexual identities. She also supports her students virtually to develop self-efficiency and a growth mindset during the pandemic. Equity is always top of her mind as she breaks down barriers and ensures all students have a fantastic grade 8 experience. When students make choices that harm other students, Gwen skillfully engages in conflict resolution and helps students take responsibility for their actions and demonstrate gratitude for each other using restorative justice practices. She reminds students of their purpose and helps ensure everyone remembers that they belong to our community. Big congratulations goes to Gwen as one of this year's recipients of the Umbrella Project Educator Award. Congratulations, Gwen. The second recipient is Megan C. Congratulations, Megan. Megan's responsibilities include teaching skills to students that will help them manage their mental health and well-being. She does this through one-on-one counseling, classroom programming, and school-wide initiatives. She's very solution-focused and works to help students find tangible ways to deal with or overcome how they are feeling. It is her goal to empower students to develop strategies that work for them so they can become more resilient in the challenges they face. This year, while Gwen was working with students, she also faced some personal challenges in her family. She found herself using the strategies for herself and for her family members that she often shares with students. In Megan's words, without the umbrella skills, I would not have been able to be a supportive and present wife and mother. I needed to be while we worked through our family situation. She also stated that learning character and mindfulness skills was not something we had when I was going to elementary school. So as a child, I experienced many situations of big rain and had no way of actively dealing with it. Some of the umbrella skills I developed without even realizing it, like resilience. However, as I got older, the effects of this trauma became more apparent. And yet, I still did not know how to deal with it. Once I began training to be a child and youth worker, I learned about how to help others heal, and I started applying the lessons and ideas to myself. I was able to build and strengthen my own umbrella independently. I wish that we had programs like the Umbrella Project when I was younger so that I could have had the chance to learn these skills earlier. Congratulations to Megan for also being one of this year's recipients of the Umbrella Project Educator Award. On behalf of the review committee and the Umbrella Project team, congratulations to both Gwen and Megan. Each of these recipients will be receiving cash and prizes that include a book bundle and well-being pop-up for their schools.
Hi, my name is Amy Chislett, and I'm a high school teacher here in beautiful Torbay at Holy Trinity High School. I was thrilled to be part of the school community category for the recent Umbrella Awards. As a committee, we had a hard time narrowing down our final two recipients, as all applications were very well received. On behalf of the rest of the review committee, I am pleased to announce the two recipients of the school community category. The first recipient is Canadian Martyrs School in Kitchener, Ontario. Here's a little bit about them. Canadian Martyrs is a school community that has faced many recent challenges. It is through the use of their collective umbrellas that the community pulls through their challenges. With all that has gone on in the last couple of years, They could have focused on the many negatives and let that rain soak in. But that is not what they did at all. They rallied. They focused on the many wonderful things that are happening in their school. They used their challenges to help build resilience. It was through a total team effort, a supportive environment, and a wonderful little elementary school in Kitchener that they were able to see the light at the end of the storm. They could see how those opportunities that they built up have made them stronger than they've ever been. Here's something from their application. We could not be in the place that we are without the supportive environment that we are in, or without the focus we have had on the Umbrella Project. Using the analogy of the umbrella in the storm has focused us to see what we are all working at building our umbrella, and it is okay if ours is not the biggest or the toughest. We all have each other's as well. This school will receive $1,000 cash, well-being pop-up, Umbrella Parenting 101 course for each family, an educator professional development bundle, and a book bundle. Congratulations. Now on to our second recipient, Regiopolis Notre Dame Catholic High School. Here's a little bit about them. The well-being and mental health skills of our young people is a definite priority for this school community, especially now as we emerge from 2 years of limited social interaction due to the COVID-19 pandemic. This school community puts a high value on students reconnecting with one another and in developing resiliency, confidence, and empathy when they engage in their school community. They prioritize and understand the importance of students' ability to develop these skills to be able to successfully pursue higher education and or employment opportunities. The public health measures required to manage the COVID-19 pandemic in our area has resulted in diminished opportunities for social connection and friendships outside of one's cohort. Students express they do not know each other outside of their own grade or course, unlike in pre-pandemic years, when occasions for extracurricular activities and full school events were common. Students had mentioned it had been challenging to meet people outside of their class and even within their classroom when masks are worn and social distancing is in effect, and teachers are focused on getting through the curriculum with the limited time available to complete the course requirements. While this school community has begun to provide students with activities and opportunities to gather and reconnect, further plans to encourage students to participate in social activities and reunite as a member of their school community are upcoming, with students having opportunities to attend or become involved in musical production, Relay for Life fundraiser, the Canadian Cancer Society, a Friday night light sporting event, and a Lenten project in support of a family who are going to be immigrating soon to Canada from Syria. While the Student Council is trying to make up for lost opportunities that resulted from the pandemic and revive the school's community social scene, the Umbrella Project Award will support the teachers, staff, parents, and school leaders in facilitating the transitions of students who may feel more unsure or reserved at re-engaging in social activities and their school community. And even for those who are typically not socially active but have not done so since the pandemic began. Our young people would greatly benefit from the Umbrella Project's expertise in guiding them to building skills that help them reconnect with their peers, form new relationships and friendships, demonstrate empathy for others, and feel more secure and confident in a variety of social settings within the RND school community. Big congratulations go out to the Regiopolis Notre Dame for being one of the recipients of the Umbrella Project school community. This school will receive $1,000 cash, well-being pop-up umbrella, parenting 101 for each family, an educator professional development bundle, a book bundle, and they will also receive the bonus of 2 years of our Umbrella Project well-being curriculum. On behalf of the review committee and the Umbrella Project team, congratulations to both Canadian Martyrs and Regiopolis Notre Dame School.
Hi everyone, I'm Gloria Lasovich and I'm the head of school programs for the Umbrella Project. I also have the privilege and honor of announcing this year's recipient for the Team Choice Award. Each year when we run the Umbrella Project Awards, the team gathers and decides who will be the recipient of this award. And so I'm happy to announce that the recipient of the Team Choice Award for this year is Zaina K. Zaina is a high school student who will be graduating this year, and hopes to continue her education in post-secondary school. Zaina has learned to tell herself not to worry so much about the things she cannot control, but instead take a step back and create a plan of action. And she's going to use this in her future educational path. Zaina said that if she were to win this award, she would use it to help others to overcome similar obstacles. Zaina, having had obstacles in her own life, has already helped others. She founded a program called Bags of Hope, where they create bags of essentials for youth who may not have them. Zaina even personalizes it by adding a handwritten note in each bag to help the person feel valued. So it is without hesitation that the Umbrella Project team awards Zaina with the Team Choice Award. Zaina will receive cash and prizes, including the pop-up conference for her school, as well as a book bundle. Congratulations, Zaina. Very well deserved.
Congratulations to everybody who won an Umbrella Project Award this year. We are so grateful for everything that you're doing for your communities, for yourselves, in showing the world what it looks like to take on challenges and cope along the way with all of the obstacles that many people face. Thank you for being an example to your communities and to all of us. I know personally, I was so inspired reading every single one of your stories, and I'm really grateful for the chance to recognize you for everything that you're doing. A huge thank you as well to our review committees. We had some amazing people behind the scenes deciding who is going to receive these awards this year. You got to see some of them announcing the different awards, and many more who contributed their time and energy and really made the awards come together and helped us select these amazing winners. Thank you to the Ontario Mutuals for your sponsorship, and to Scholastic for partnering with us on this initiative. Again, thank you to the review committee members and to everybody who nominated somebody or who nominated their school community or who applied for these awards. I think it's so meaningful to take the time to recognize people for all the amazing work that they're doing. And at the Umbrella Project, we're just so grateful to get to run these awards. This year, we wanted to do something to celebrate all the recipients and the people who nominated recipients. So we decided to do a draw for a $50 Scholastic gift card and a well-being pop-up for your school. And we used a random number generator and included everybody who applied and everybody who nominated somebody. And the winner of this prize is Rob Delacroce from St. John's Catholic Elementary School in Guelph in the Wellington Catholic School Board. So congratulations, Rob. We're excited that you took the time to nominate such an amazing teacher at your school, Tyler, and congratulations. So thank you again for attending the awards. Congratulations to everybody who received one of our awards this year, and to everybody who was part of these awards. We were just so happy. I'm Dr. Jen. I'm the founder of the Umbrella Project, and I just want to thank all of you out there for being you and for showing the world what positive coping looks like.